one of those, right? He is a second-generation fighting game player. That's how long we've been playing some fighting games now, where people who started playing fighting games have children that go on to play fighting games. If you did not catch his winner's interview at UFA, it's one of the best interviews I've ever seen in esports.
You done it.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be a part of it. Lucky enough to be a part of it. I asked why Ryu. He said, my dad played Ryu. Ryu is in my blood, and he is here representing it at CAPCOM Cup 11 up against SHUTO and the Dark Hado.
Well, let's see how he handles it, because SHUTO's got some of the strongest Akuma gameplay. His optimization is up there with some of the best with Akuma. And I always like when he tries to read a fireball after he throws some of his own. He tries to do a light demon flip, maybe a heavy demon flip here and there. But we'll see how he opens up. There you go. See? Right there.
Yes, indeed. And especially after the double perfect parry on the fireballs, right? SHUTO is already looking clean to combat with the projectiles, but you saw Kusanagi was ready, however, not ready for that one. Looked like he tried to escape through the air on backdash. Now reaching. Oh, boy. Can't do that against Akuma. You'll die real quick.
Oh yeah, gotta be careful, man. And again, as we like Kusanagi's movement, what you got respect about SHUTO, Logan highlighted this before in Singapore, but I think you guys brought up in general. His usage of standing light punch and standing light kick in neutral, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah,
one of the best to do it, and I think that's so important in Street Fighter in general, be able to have that fast walk speed, know how to pick your spots with the lights, and then going in. This is the time where you said, right, after his own fireball, looking at Demon flip in. That's exactly what happens here. And SHUTO, I mean, off to the races here in game one so far. I thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to die for that whiff 100%. Checks the drive rush overhead, and now we just delayed the death a little bit as SHUTO closes out game one, much to the pleasure of the crowd.
There you go, gonna dunk on him with the sip of Calamity there with the Super Art 3, a very rapid game, and it didn't look like, or it didn't feel like Kusanagi was playing bad, but that's how much these games just flow by.
100%, man, and we always know the damage on Akuma, but of course Akuma can explode if Ryu gets one of his optimal starters, so Kusanagi just really hasn't found that sweet spot yet.
I mean, Akuma makes you reevaluate your life choices and your health gauge.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it feels like.
It feels like both characters are at 9K health when you play against Akuma.
Forward throw there, gonna close the distance and make sure he gets back in there. The fireball trap is to kind of get you, goad you into throwing the fireball back, so he has that immediate counter like we've spoken about.
It's funny, you can see him even buffer. Like, he buffers it and then waits to see if the fireball comes out and then presses the button. This is actually really interesting. Get it right.
Feet firmly planted on the ground, trying to get those perfect parries there. And speaking of which, perfect parry right on cue, reset the damage scaling. SHUTO asleep at the wheel.
That's one of the things with Kusanagi, right? He loves the resets, he loves his reactions. Oh my goodness, DPs left and right.
Brother, you know what it is? It's not even Kusanagi, it's the French. They love their overhead reset.
You're right, you're right.
Shigeki. He can't get close, but they both got to watch out for level ones.
Oh,
they both got to watch out for level ones.
It's very scary. He jumps over and he actually gets the sweet punish. He can chip out and does so with the projectile. He only built the level 2 with the fireball. Yeah, he didn't have it until he got hit by the fireball.
I would have input it anyway, but...
yeah, because I was like, oh man. It's going to be real scary. And of course, the projectile shuts down the level 1, as we know.
All right, gets dunked in the face with a conversion into the high blade kick and stores up a Denjin charge there for later safekeeping.
Oh man. Once again, though, beautiful throw baits set up by SHUTO. Obviously, Akuma gets such a high reward from those.
Okay, trying to stagger that pressure there after the amplified Ashigeki there, but he will store up once again here, Ringe. One stand fierce in his curtains.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that health bar is going to disappear real quick.
Maybe even immediately.
Another DP is having such good reactions to the demon flips. One of the overhead, because that also would have been dead. Oh my goodness, called out the charge Ashigeki with the DI.
All right, hang on. He might be able to take the round here. We're going to a final round, and it looks like he's going to have to do another Super Art 3 and slam dunk his way into potential set point here against Kusanagi. Again, he's not playing badly.
He's not.
He's not playing badly, Kusanagi.
But the way players have been so informed of their opponent's resources and how those resources are going to affect their decisions, so impressive here at CAPCOM Cup 11. Oh, he waited. Oh, that's huge. That is massive. All right. I mean, it's not over, but it's going to be long for Mans to take one out of your book. Kusanagi here setting up shop. He's got the corner as well. Akuma bleeding. Oh, my goodness. And ate a knuckle sandwich for good measure. All right, so one apiece of the scores on the doors at the moment here, but what I feel from Kusanagi's gameplay is
laser focus, we've got a strategy, but there's also disrespect.
Yeah.
He's not, it's like he's looking through Shuto, not at him.
Yeah.
Because he's waking up, he's getting hit by DPs, he's still getting hit by certain straight hits that convert into big damage. Got to show a little bit more signs of discipline and respect there, I feel.
I do feel like, oh my goodness, that was actually a really sick spacing trap. Getting the drive rush whip punish afterwards. But Kusanagi, that's a little bit part of his game, I feel like, right? Like the disrespect aspect. Trying to throw off his opponent. It could be Shuto or Johnny Donuts. He's going to play him the same way.
And he got hit again. He studied the tapes. He knows some of this Hashigeki pressure is not real, susceptible to drive impacts.
I love this from Shuto, right? This is the luxury you're afforded when you see the group stage. You can research players, research their characters, and no, so unfortunate, but he didn't wait till he was grounded.
That's one of the annoying things about trying to punish Shitatsu from Ryu there. You could get a forced knockdown by accident, but it doesn't matter. It's completely irrelevant because he won't need the bar, and it's deja vu all over again with Shuto putting himself at set point against Kusanagi.
Playing it nice and slow now. Kusanagi obviously knows Shuto's on set point. Ooh, no check right there. But we saw Shuto do the drive rush into the OD admin flame earlier, right? So it's a little scary to try and check him right now, but he baits him out. Oh my goodness, the super late OD air fireball.
That's clean, and here comes the throw loop. Still got a little bit more time. One button will do it, and he's trying to perfect parry that button. You got to be careful, man, because he might pile on those throws again.
Oh my, the fierce starter. Not going to spend too much meter just yet. He just wants the advantage. Gets it off of the crouch medium, kick it to the Hashogeki. Now the level 3, got the life lead.
But if Shuto comes up with the right choice, he's won the set.
Yeah, exactly. One hit spells the end.
There's the light. Do not throw a fireball back. Please be careful. Oh, okay, he blocked the overhead. He's nearly a burnout, and he can't do anything about that. He cannot do anything about that.
Yeah, 0 meter on thing. He's got to look for a time to jump out of this corner, but he's not going to find it. Shuto, much to the delight of the crowd, takes the set 2-1 over Kusanagi. You know what it is.
There you have it. Preserved all that meter for the biggest and finest combos to instill